A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
Checking out Stranded Deep once again. I've checked in on this game every few months for a little more than a year at this point. And,
But it's been a while this time.
yeah, I actually just looked at the Steam page, checked out some of the recent updates and such, and it seems as though it is, I admit to my surprise, still getting consistent updates. They haven't abandoned
exciting.
it. I confess I had cynically expected this game to kind of die out, and it hasn't. I haven't actually played it since I think the last time I streamed it, and that's probably happened a year or more ago. So I'm curious to see the additions and changes and updates made to the game. I know at this point there is, as one can see, a map editor. They've made significant, it sounds, changes and improvements to the rendering of distant islands and such in the environment. So the main criticism I had of this game was always its crafting system, because it always just felt arcane and clunky and confusing and needlessly complicated. So that's the one thing that I'm hoping they've fixed and or streamlined. So consider this a little one-off stream aside from the usual stream series that we ordinarily conduct, and we're getting started early because I had an early start to my day and I'd like to actually have energy for stream. So yeah, pretty much just checking this game out for the day.
Have you mentioned that we are not in fact using the DirectX 11 option?
Yeah. Is that... Oh, okay, I didn't actually see that little thing down there. Okay, so DX11 has volumetric clouds. I'm currently playing in DX9, so I might change that later. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yes, you can play both.
Yeah.
Versions.
And can anyone in chat confirm that the menu's actually showing up just prior to me actually getting started?
Okay. Noah says, howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Good to see you all. Also 420 stream start. I'm not sure how you would want to pronounce that. Sheila says, hi, watching in car with grandmother.
Ah, cool.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Grandma.
Marcus says, early stream again? Should I be concerned about the world ending soon?
No, just concerned for my sleep schedule.
Yeah. Noah says, stream is all good. Affirmative on the menu.
Cool. Alright. That is happy news. So let us start my game. Error. There were errors loading the world. What world? I haven't created a world.
That's probably the point.
Validating world folder structured seed file missing. I don't... World seed is a number used to create new and random parts of the world each time you play. Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
Creating.
Create one then. Commence the Genesis. Chapter 1. He said it was good, kinda, except for that one guy. We don't talk about Larry. It's all good except Larry.
The Lair of Larry. Land.
So...
We ain't no level designers?
I'm confused already.
Can you click on these?
Is
like,
that...
No, those things, yeah.
Tainted Bottomless Atoll, Southern Dark Island, Tainted Raging Sand. Are these, like...
Are these the various islands we can see?
I guess. Great Forgotten Crest, Western... I don't know what these mean.
Click one of the big ones, because I think that's...
let's do that one, because it looks cool.
I don't want the Great Dark Escape. That sounds scary.
No, actually, you know what? Let's do Little End Escape. That sounds cute. I guess.
Yeah.
New game?
I guess.
Cool, I think? Let's crash a plane!
Wait, that's not this one.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what?
I told you, this game is pretty much The Forest, South Pacific Edition. And I see they still haven't normalized the audio. Apologies and preemptive warning headphone users. Ah! And speakers users, apparently! I'm alright, I'm cool. I'm completely calm about this, apparently. It just keeps getting louder! Get to a life raft on the surface. Alright, do I dive? Hey. Is that a hole? That's a hole. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm surfacing. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't swim into the intake. That seems like a horrible idea. I am so sorry, anyone on headphones. I adjusted the volume in the settings prior to starting the stream, I promise. Oh, wow, this is a lot prettier than I remember it. Alright, so that's... Yeah, you're good. You can... Hang, let me, audio! Let's take that down a little farther.
That hurts so bad.
Oh, okie dokie.
Okay, let me catch up on the stuff.
Alright. I could swear once upon a time there was, like, the sound of lapping seas against my raft. Maybe I'm just misremembering, because it seems eerily quiet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I can see my shredded up fancy pants.
Okay, now it's 0 days survived. That reads like 0 days since last disaster. It's gonna be good. Shield says grandmother's upset that she'll have 11 more chemo treatments instead of the 2.
That's rough.
Yeah. No, it says normalization is for suckers. To be fair, a plane crash would be a bit loud, I suppose.
Yeah, this is true.
Marcus says, has anyone seen my ears? I seem to have lost them. And yeah, I have headphones.
I'm
we
sorry.
Are so very...
How do I, can I not raft? I'd like to not raft. Oh, there we go, okay. Hey. Cool. So, again, the eerie lack of audio. I could swear there was once audio in this game. Like, other than me sloshing around in the sand. Anyway, what the...
What is that?
That looks like a shack! Just off...
It's really loud, still.
Yeah, like my footsteps are super loud, and yet there's
oh.
already floating trees.
Well, this is a different map.
Yeah. Let me just fireman carry this tarp. Apparently, can I?
Okay, put it in your raft.
Can I put it down?
Go put it in your raft.
Because it's taking up like all of my screen. Is there a drop key? There we go. I guess it was R or Q. Because I hit a lot of keys.
Let's pick up all these sticks and...
Can I... Oh god, do I not have an inventory? Do I have to actually physically, like, relocate everything? Alright, so it is Q to drop things.
How do we use things?
Hang on, do I have an inventory? I do not. I have a pack, apparently.
Can we open the pack thing and then click on stuff?
That is a good question. That... Okay,
now go to that.
I cannot answer. I think the answer is 9?
I'm so confuzzled. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is that. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's even prettier visually than I remember.
We're gonna
die. It's just a lot quieter than I remember, too.
Okay, look,
there's
another tarp.
There's a tarp.
We need to build something, don't we?
Yeah, hang on. I could, like, check my watch. Yeah, there we go. Press mouse 0 to cycle through different watch modes.
BP,
okay,
survival watch. 0 days survived.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so those are my meters. Apparently, I'm just a friggin', like, Tamagotchi. Cool. So it's the 15th of Unde, or no, that says June. I can read.
Are you okay?
It's a nice, comfortable 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not that bad. Okay, is there a building menu?
T, Z, X, hey, here we are. Crafting. If you are surviving with minimal equipment after a disaster, you will need some tools. Am I just... Is this Bear Grylls? Is he here to help me? Man, I haven't actually put on the Grylls voice in a while.
Let's see. Read it all in the Bear Grylls voice.
Because the Grylls voice is more that was like, if you are surviving with minimal equipment... There we are, there's the Grylls voice. Alright.
Do it.
I had to, like, search for it. After a disaster, you'll need some tools with which to build a shelter and cut firewood. In the wilderness, broken or lost tools cannot be replaced, so you must take great care of them. Always work within the limitations of your tools, as well as within your own capabilities. Me, I'm capable of a lot. Me with my SAS background, cool story, mate. Alright, know what else I'm capable of? Drinking my own piece. So...
These are like some of the options we have.
I can make a spear gun, I guess. Cool.
Campfire is gonna be good.
Water distiller. Cool.
A smoker, also probably useful.
So...
Buildings.
Okay, so that's...
These are the tools.
Pretty much survival implements.
No, it says, are you capable of being found in a hotel as well?
Rafts, farming, and medical. Okay, I assume I probably need a shelter. So it takes a stick, a palm leaf, and some lashing. Alright, can I,
No, we don't
Oh,
have
I need to
those.
actually have those things, okay.
So a stick, that's the...
Alright, because I remember the old version of this,
What is that? Is that a pot? We should take that.
There's just a bucket in the middle of the ocean.
We could probably
I know,
use that.
hang on. I'm just gonna look around for a little while.
Starfish!
Can I eat it?
No.
No. Hey,
You
what
probably shouldn't eat starfish anyway.
Probably, and I have no idea if they are edible.
It's
Is
a
that
barrel.
just a... Okay, alright.
So loud.
Yeah.
Can we turn down the walking sound?
Yeah, let me... Audio... maybe that's the effects, or... like, is environment the waves? Voice volume, let's turn that down. UI volume, turn that down. Music, I like the music in this game, I'll leave that up.
We don't have any music.
There was the main menu music.
No, that's louder now.
No, it's the same as it was. Huh. Environment? I don't think I can affect the footstep sounds.
I don't think so. Sheila's back. Hello.
Ready?
We need a palm leaf.
Yeah, that's the thing I need, isn't it? Palm tree.
Whack it. We need to find something to whack it with.
I don't have any whackeries.
You had a stick. You could go pick up the stick and then whack the tree with the stick.
Heh. Look at that animation. I look like Slender Man. Look at those arms! Oh my god!
We are Slender Man.
Just snatch it.
This is why Slender Man's in a suit. And our watch is clipping.
He's a chef report.
Alright, whack the thing.
Right.
Way.
I'm so easily distracted. I can't.
Okay, maybe we need to make a tool first.
I just noticed I'm like shoving my thumb into
Okay,
it.
so click the crafting menu. We need a crude axe.
Yeah, that's probably it. So stone. How do I get lashing? The hell even
Click
is
stone
that?
Tool.
Oh, here we go. Lashing. Fibrous plant.
Oh, those are just plants that we find.
So
Just plants.
palm tree.
That's a palm tree.
Do I need a tool to get materials to make tools? Is that a thing? How do I affect these?
You can't. Try this one.
It's a friggin' office ficus.
How
How do I get things?
Try those. Yeah.
No. No. You know what?
Rock.
Screw it.
Pick up a rock and throw it at something.
like,
What?
Like
I
the
think that
cannibals
would
in the
work.
forest.
Yeah.
Rock. Can I throw?
toss it?
Can I?
Our hand
I
is.
just shove. I have a stone glove. Come at me, sharks. Speaking of, screw it. I'm swimming to the little shack because I'm curious. I'm
With
confused.
the rock? What are
Yes.
you doing?
That's how one survives the ocean. Weigh yourself to. Oh, hey. There's a chest here. Man, it's eerily. Oh God! Hi. How's it going? There's the chest in the chest, and then there's an air tank. Cool. Oh hi.
Oh, it's right there.
All right,
Oh.
there's some audio
Oh.
to that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go put this in by our boat.
Oh man, I wonder if the glitch is still in this game where stuff that you put in your raft like falls out of it, like through the floor. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Whee!
Put the tarp in.
I don't know why this game is making me laugh so much today. I guess it's because I have such low expectations.
I don't like
Can
it.
I catch a seagull? Just ow.
Ew.
You know what? If I were smart, it's a rather large if, I would take the rafts to the shack. That's the thing a smart person would do.
And it says there are a lot of things I don't like. Open water is a big one.
Yeah, me too. Oh, so sharks make rumbly noises now. Okay. Maybe that was the sound of him rubbing up against the lower surface of my raft.
There's a...
Yeah, there's stuff in there.
Do we risk it?
Probably, although I'm going to turn my volume down, because it's mostly the sounds that scare me from the sharks. Let's just turn that farther down.
If it even works.
I don't know, we'll find out. Turn the master down a little. Take the music down, because now if any music does happen, it's just going to eardrums, assault. Cool. Nope, still loud.
Does the audio do anything?
I don't know. Oh, hi, Sharky. See you. Nope, you still make your rumbly noises. Huh.
No, this is just like a horror movie. Take away the music and it stops being scary.
I know. Alright, well, screw you, Sharky. I'm going to the shack. You can come if you want.
He is.
He's right underneath me. Sharky, screw off, man. You're not my friend. He's that guy at the party that just follows you around.
That's not a shack, it's a sunken boat.
Oh. Well. Maybe I can still get into it and find things.
Okay. But your raft might float away.
Yeah, it might. It's a calculated risk that I guess I'm willing to take. What's that? Man, they made the water, like, eerie in this game. I'll give them credit.
I like what it looks like with the sun and stuff.
The visual presentation here is freaking fantastic. It just, still needs a lot of polish in a lot of other areas.
Okay, give it a try.
There we go. Alright, oh, that's open. Okay.
Don't go in there.
Well, hopefully he can't swim through the rails.
No, it says, whenever you get scared, just picture Bandit Radio. Suddenly this is just a lost comedy. E to interact.
Console? Can I... Oh, there's some stuff in there. Fuel tank. Cool.
Let's put that in our...
Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh,
Yeah, let's go back to the island.
That ain't good.
Let's go back to the island.
I'll come back here later. Well, come on, Sharky. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a rock there. Yep, rock there. Let's not pitch our raft over. That's a thing we shouldn't do. Why is that one sprig just... There are a lot of sprigs, actually, looking at it, that are just floating around that tree. Game, I want to like you. I really do. I always have, actually. Man, that's spooky.
I don't like it.
That is serious spooky. Spooktacular, even.
I don't like it. Sheila says, I gotta love my mobile internet. Can't watch the video, but can listen to the audio and chat.
Oof.
Oh,
that's... Yeah, that is a spooktacular visual.
Look at the sand.
Yeah.
That's really cool looking.
So, like, there's some cool things in this game. It's just... My own shadow startled me. Look at my claw-like hands! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Okay.
The shadow just amuses me so much.
Okay, let's...
Okay.
How are our vitals?
Probably terrible. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Lashing. How does one do?
Okay, go back to our. Go back to the menu.
I need fibrous plant.
Click
How do
it.
I get fibrous plants?
From leaf
Created
fibers.
from leaf fibers. I see plenty of leaves. I can't seem to, like, do anything to them.
She says, grandmother looks good after her treatment. Hopefully it stays that way.
Good times. Palm tree.
Click all the button. Just go on all the buttons.
Pressing all the keys. Nope, that's my watch. That's also my watch. G, V, C for cut. No, that's craft.
I have an idea. Go to the options menu.
Options. Yeah, it's inputs.
Strafe, jump, crouch, sprint, pick up.
Pretty much just E to interact.
Use free hands, pause, inventory, crafting menu, watch.
So I haven't missed anything control-wise.
Marcus, you're taking any chance for a Rust streamer videos? Bob shared a video
no.
about it in Discord and it was hilarious.
No. Hey, what the? What is that? Oh, it's a flower, I think. Yeah, okay.
How do we do? Pick up one of the rocks and come and bash one of these things.
I can't! There's no, like, swing animation.
There's a like...
The stick, it does nothing.
Go up to one of... Yeah. No.
I have tried this!
What about the rocks? Try a rock. Like, seriously, go try on a rock.
Try on a rock? Try it on, shove my fist into it.
Okay,
I got nothing here, man.
Try whacking the rock with the stick.
Can I whack the tree? Am I gonna make out with the tree?
No, we're climbing it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
With the rock in hand.
This is a safe idea.
We're Mulaning it out.
Let's get down to survive the sea. Alright,
Marcus says also Russ might have given me a new post-apocalyptic story idea. Again.
Yeah, I've heard way too many horror stories about Rust and its community.
You know what Strand did?
So at this point, I'm just completely turned off to it and want nothing to do with it. I mean, like, good on the developers for realizing, like, this was several months ago, that they had pretty much reached a point where their code was so cluttered that they couldn't really make appreciable progress. And so they pretty much just decided to scrap it and start completely over and make a fresh game with that title and stuff. And you know what? That's a really mature decision to make. And that's cool, and I commend them for that. I just can't stand the idea of Rust's community, so I don't want to get myself anywhere near it. Can I have the crab? Can I just grab it, pick it up, tear off its pincers, pry the meat from inside, and have myself a little crab sushi? No? What?
Lashings can be acquired by harvesting a yucca plant with a sharp tool, such as a pocket knife or an axe. We have to find a tool.
I have to find a pocket knife or an axe in the midst of the South Pacific?
Yep.
Game!
Those.
Why can't I grab a rock, smash a coconut, and eat of the coconut? Or get that same rock, smash it on another rock, smack it in half, have a sharp rock, use the sharp rock to scrape things off of plants and to make things. Sharp rock. Fine. Rafts. Okay, alright.
Are you sure you want to do this at night?
What else am I gonna do?
Sit there and hope that you don't die?
That's compelling. Screw it. Night ops. Let's do this. Oh, there's a door. Yay.
Let's go in.
Bloosh.
Ooh. Oh.
There's a locker.
What's in the locker?
What is that? Carburetor. So, engine pieces.
There's a console to interact with,
Cool.
but don't open that yet. Put the carburetor out first.
Sharky. Are you around?
Probably.
Probably. Alright, screw it. Let's just... Here we go. Drop the carburetor
Alright,
in here.
go back in.
Yep. They look cool.
Go back in, because there's other stuff.
Sploosh.
Okay, console.
Jerry can. Isn't that like the English term for a gas can?
Yes.
Oh god. I know that sound. That was the Sharky sound.
Yep. Woo!
Sharky, where are you? We're not playing tag! No! No! I don't like that I can't see him at night. It's realistic. I just don't like it. Ooh. Okay. Screw this. We're getting out of here.
There might have been more in there, but I don't think we want to look for it until,
You know what would make a game like this absolutely terrifying?
Huh.
Rogue Waves.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not even give anybody ideas. Let's just not.
Whoa, what the hell is that? Why is there a... Y'all see that, right? What is that? There's an awful lot of white water right there.
Curiosity kills, okay?
Sometimes curiosity does kill. Listen to Dusty Dude.
Don't get out while the shark's here.
No, I ain't doing. You know, there's another island over there. Let's go there.
We forgot to get the tarp, though.
I don't care. I'm creeped out right now. Well, I'll give this game one thing. It isn't as frustrating as it once was. Which is a good thing. Now it's just kind of funny. Whoa, okay, that just popped in hard. I haven't heard Sharky in a while.
That doesn't make me feel better.
I'm just waiting on, like, a friggin' great white to show up out of nowhere. Yeah, there went a tuna. It's weird that occasionally I can make out fish in the distance, like over there. Anything around? Yeah, just that little shack ship. Okay, well, let's keep going. Is that a raft over there? Hang on. Alright, so there's a few things here. No, I think that's just a rock. Or, no, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm really scared.
Wow, this water is super shallow. Oh, guess we're done. Alright, hey.
Hey, look, a tarp. Good. What is that? Driftwood.
Yeah, driftwood log.
Don't put that in our...
Just put it over here.
You don't want to weight down everything.
Just put so much crap in it that it sinks. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I looked down to see the chat and didn't see it.
It's like somebody threw a rock at me! Oh, I think it's falling leaves.
Yeah. Marcus says, are you guys going to go see Magnificent Seven?
Not going to see it because I'm poor. I'll probably see it when it, like, comes out on TV. What is that? It does look pretty cool.
Yep.
So... Can I just eat the crab? More starfish.
Maybe we should...
I'm taking the bucket. It's mine now. Can I...
You need to pick up.
Get... Put my creepy Slenderman claws on the damn bucket and take it.
Shield says, that's the start of a plot, 3-story idea. I'm thinking about combining my 2 stories to make a 3rd story. Oh, we're cold.
Oh, no, I'm not. I got bit by a friggin' snake. You snaky prick!
Oh, he's gonna bite you again! Don't follow him.
You dick! I guess I'm okay.
That guy says I've had ice cream, acquired some stuff for my bathroom, and had my phone fixed. All in all, a good day.
Yeah. Good times. Alright, let's go see what this stuff is. Oh, good. I get to swim a little.
No!
That couldn't possibly go horribly for me.
We're gonna die. We're not even gonna make one day.
Probably not. I mean, it's only about 20 feet. Screw it! Hit! Oh. It's like a foot deep. Okay. Alright. Stick. Why is that one just planted in the ground like that? I don't know. I'm asking questions to answers I don't possibly have.
We need to go to that boat there.
Yep, because there's a couple of them.
So
The hell is wrong with this stretch of ocean that so many ships crash?
Obviously.
I guess.
But we need to go there so we can find a knife or something.
Mm-hmm. Splishity sploosh. It is really weird that it essentially makes you rely upon artificial means of survival straight away, instead of, like, fashioning a stone axe. That, yeah, I mean, I guess most people, like, wouldn't actually know how to do. I think that's one of those things that everyone assumes is really simple, and yet if they were told, like, do it right now, and do it soon enough that you can actually still have enough energy to go and do stuff with it to get food and live. Like, most people, if they were actually told to do that, were just like, I could totally do it, and like 12 hours later they're crying like, I'm gonna die! Yeah. Maybe that's just... I'm cynical. Heh. Heh. Uh-oh. Heh?
Did we loot?
Heh? I think I'm stuck. Oh, can I push?
Can we push it?
Can I push it?
Push it real.
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it real good. Can't push it. Well.
Just keep doing that. The worst that can happen is we'll die. Maybe we're too
Oh,
heavy.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe we're too heavy.
No, I think I just pushed a little too far into the sand. Well, Houston, we have a problem. Why not? Whoa! Shit! My stuff! No! God!
We lost pretty much.
Actually, I think I only lost the tarp.
Okay.
Alright, Ooh, it does weigh it down, though. Let me disperse the weight a little more evenly. Heh.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's do this.
I think we're goodish.
Boat? Or should we go back to the other island?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I do not plan on surviving this stream, just so I'm clear. At this
I want
point,
to at least survive one day, though.
I'm just planning on surviving long enough to see what's in this game at this point. Alright, sploosh. Man, the silence is eerie. Uncomfortable yet?
Yes.
I remember there were whales in this game at one point, and that they had supremely unnerving audio.
Yeah.
This really makes me want to play Salt again. A vastly superior game, if I'm honest.
Maybe we should do that after we die a horrible, painful death.
No, I'm going to do a proper series for Salt. I'm not just going to do a stream on that. I'm going to do Salt right, because it deserves it. This doesn't. Sorry to say. I love that one pristine orange handle. Alright, is there a safer place to get on?
No.
Not really. Okay, well. Guess I'm getting off. Hey. Okay, let me just whack myself in the face with that.
Nice.
Console. Open. Fuel tank. Sure, I guess.
There's probably another thing there.
Probably. Bloosh.
In there. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
A
Propeller.
propeller.
Can I, like, make an engine out of all these?
I think so.
Because I'm finding engine parts. I wonder. See?
Yeah.
It's all hobo stove. Okay. That's a classy way of putting that.
Yeah, click the,
Propulsion. Tarp sail.
boat
Motor.
Motor.
Stick. Engine. Engine pump. Engine canister. Propeller. Duct tape. So, the hell is all this other stuff? I got like a carburetor and...
Probably something else that we can make.
I've got all these other engine pieces that I can't do anything with. Okay.
Maybe you can take them apart.
I don't think this game's that advanced.
I don't know that. We can climb things.
I don't know that. I do think that, though. Is there anything, like, here? Barrels? What the? You're selectable. Get out of my way. Can I do anything with you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Can I climb this?
There was a
Hey.
climb button on the other side.
Was there?
Yes.
Where?
Go back that way. Yeah, over there. And then up. Look up. That will let you climb.
Well, there we go. Ooh, toolbox. Empty. The game.
Is there another toolbox up here?
Really? Nope. No, I'm just gonna Jack Sparrow it up.
Okay.
I am, without a doubt, the worst survivor I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
But you have heard of me. Well, the light shafts off of the shadows from the seagulls were pretty.
Yeah. Let's get back in our raft before it floats away without us.
Yep. Heh.
We should probably have capsized right then, but
Oh yeah, that landing would not have gone well in the real world. That sounds larger. Sharky, don't you dick with me. Well, I see another island. Far in the distance, and what the hell is that? Is that a periscope? The hell? Is there a submarine?
save us!
Call the Navy! Oh god. Oh, about that whole capsizing thing I mentioned earlier.
We lost all our stuff, didn't we?
Just me and my jerry can.
We're gonna die.
So apparently sharks can ram your raft and flip you over. Great! The hell? Why is there floating stuff? And what is this? And where the hell is Sharky? Because he's freaking me out. Yeah.
Sharks are douches. That's what this is telling me. All our supplies, and he's just like, nah, man.
Because I had a lot of stuff.
We were so close to being able to make a freaking...
Ooh, I saw him. There he is. That's a tiger shark. Okay. He just sounded larger.
Meanie.
Man, tiger sharks. Why you gotta act like such assholes, man? All of you. Like, even in the real world, tiger sharks are total pricks.
Yeah.
Alright, so where am I gonna go? I guess I'll go that way, toward that island.
We need to pick an island and actually put our stuff on it so Sharky can't destroy it.
Thing is, though, like, I don't want to have to row all the way to the same island every time.
I know.
Like, I think this is one of those games that it's good to stay mobile, except you have to, like, set up a camp at some point.
Yeah.
To craft some of the survival tools and stuff, which I don't know, it's just a little counterintuitive. Do I have a map? Hang on.
No, I don't think so.
Yep, M doesn't do anything. Sharky, are you still following me? You douche. Nope. Okay. Well, keep going.
That guy says, I get the feeling that Jeffrey the Jerry Can will be your version of Wilson the volleyball.
Wilson is apparently in this game, actually. I've seen screenshots of Wilson. Well, isn't this riveting? I had really hoped for more after like a year away from this game. Like, it's cool, and it's pretty. I mean, it's freaking gorgeous. Just, oof. Ain't a lot to do.
Not unless you get lucky and get,
Rain. Go home, Rain, you're drunk. I know this is the South Pacific and all. You can't just rain from, I guess it's overcast kinda now? Whatever. Alright. Yeah, I guess now it's overcast.
Because unless we have a knife, there's nothing we can do.
I know, and like, it stalls the early portion of the game to have to just random chance it and hope you find one.
Tarp! Our tarp has returned.
Like, if it's the case that you need a tool of some kind to get started,
There.
you should start with one. And then, like, if you lose it, well, you're an idiot. You should at least have a chance to get started, though.
Metal.
Hi there, sheet metal. Our Lord and Savior returns. Okay, more planted driftwood. Okay. Well, at least these are large islands.
Yucca is what we use to get the... If we had something sharp.
So...
That guy says, you know what game has improved after a year of being out? Killing Floor 2.
It's just not really my jam. Huh.
We need to go find more shipwrecks.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting out of this. Islands are useless until you find tools from shipwrecks.
Yep. Rat76 says, what's up?
How goes? Well, how close am I to shark food? Pretty freaking close. Let me just drink a little seawater. That never hurt anyone, did it? Certainly won't make you puke your guts up in agonizing death. Nah. That doesn't make dehydration worse. Heh. Heh. Spoilers, kids, it makes dehydration worse.
Yeah.
And you will die. Don't drink seawater. Well. I seem to remember that there was more coral variety, too. I'm not really seeing much now. It's all just kind of rocks.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's like they've kind of taken some things out of this game. Like
And
audio.
it says, why would you not want to dry out your organs?
I mean, you're just salting yourself for the sharks. It's common courtesy. Okay, well, there's some coral. That's actually pretty freaking gorgeous. Probably eels live in there.
Yeah.
It's just the cynic in me is just like, that's beautiful, and it would probably kill me.
Yeah. But most likely, yes.
Just reach in there and this giant freaking yellow moray just takes your hand off.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ocean, don't get me wrong.
But
I just,
terrifying at the same time.
I respect the fact that there are many things in the ocean that could probably kill me instantaneously if they so desired. They're usually just really chill and don't care to. Like, I know a lot of people are terrified of sharks. And, for my part, speaking of, kind of am too. I'm not like one of those that conflates my fear of encountering them with disliking them. Because I freaking love sharks. They are absolutely gorgeous, majestic creatures.
What a majestic creature.
I mean, like, there's a reason they've hardly evolved in millions of years. They don't need to. They've mastered their environments. They're awesome. At the same time, because they have that mastery, I don't care to challenge them in their environs. I'll let them have it. Even more than them, though, the creature I'd most fear in the ocean, just because it could kill the ever-loving shit out of me.
Blue ring octopus?
Well, no. Because, hell, they would kill you accidentally. Killer whales.
Yeah.
Orcas are probably one of the most dangerous creatures on Earth.
Yeah.
They're just usually really cool to everything else except seals, to whom I'm sure they are the genetic memory of death. Like, if orcas wanted to kill us, there's nothing we could do about it.
No. That guy says that's every survival game ever. It's beautiful, and it will most likely kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Yep. Oh, hi. I just kind of have fun watching him. The animations are actually pretty good. They're not perfect. They're a little like...
I still want him to die.
Oh.
He can be free.
Oh, he has a friend. Oh, that's nice. Larry, why'd you have to call Frank? Frank's a dick. Frank's a ghost. Frank just swam through you. This is why we don't invite Frank. He's weird. He challenges our perceptions of reality. We don't like that guy.
Why are tiger sharks so dickish?
Because they have a lot of testosterone. Not as much as bull sharks. Because they have the most pound-for-pound testosterone in their systems of any known creature in the animal kingdom. Fun fact. Making them, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, chemically speaking, the most aggressive creature in the animal kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Brett says, in the words of my father, they can't get me in the Walmart parking lot.
What?
What is that?
What? Why are there buoys?
Buoys mean civilization. Go to the buoys.
Either that, or this is some kind of creepy Truman Show nightmare in which there are hidden cameras everywhere, and this section of the ocean is just cordoned off. And they orchestrated the crash of my plane, sans consent from me. And there are cruel and cathartic people observing my struggle for survival. Either that or it's just the edge of the game world.
Probably.
I choose, however, to interpret it as Jim Carrey at sea. If you haven't seen The Truman Show, it's... What the hell? I'm kind of spoiling it for you right now. Just, fair warning.
To be fair, I see nothing out this way.
No, I think that is, open Pacific. So I guess we're staying on the other side.
That guy says also, I got to pet a shark off the coast of Belize. They're pretty cool with people, just don't look like a seal or anything that lives in the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Like, sharks are usually really cool animals.
Yeah, and Rhett says, and bull sharks can swim in fresh water. Illuminati confirmed.
Yep. People have found them hundreds of miles up the Mississippi. And up the Amazon. And the Nile. And, whoa, hey, what the? I just saw a mast. Huh. So you're just sunken just under the surface there, are you? Mm-hmm. Oh, hi! Well, I had entertained the thought of perhaps diving that shipwreck.
No.
No more!
Mm-mm.
Anyway...
Nope.
Yeah, like, a lot of sharks, they don't eat all that often. So, you're only at risk of, like, encountering sharks if you're just unlucky enough for them to have not eaten recently and you act like a seal or like you're injured or in trouble, which just triggers their predatory, I see a chance, take it! Instinct. And, hi there. Most of the time, like, they can go for a long time without eating. Same with alligators and crocodiles, in fact. Some of those large predatory creatures. You'd think they'd have to constantly eat. They don't, actually. Largely because they are inherently lazy creatures that have a supreme energy economy.
Brett says Mississippi is my river.
Ah. Dude!
And you would never see a shark coming until it was right next to you.
Yeah, because the Mississippi, it's kind of like swimming through a river of yoo-hoo. Chocolate milk, for those who don't know.
I didn't know. That must be a Central Texas thing.
It's more of like an 80s and 90s thing, honestly. It's kind of lost its popularity.
I'm a 90s girl, though.
Right.
Ooh, that's a boat.
I know, there's a chest in there. Larry! God damn it, Larry! I know I called the deer and salt Larry. Larry isn't an individual. Larry is a state of mind. And he's a Larry. Alright? Apologies to anyone named Larry up there.
We're so sorry. That guy, Shields says, back, miss anything? Grandmother is now resting for the night and I am headed home.
Oh, you know, just Larry keeping me from ship diving.
Yep.
You know what?
Says, fun fact, human fatalities from sharks actually is around 10. Hippos, those
Yeah.
animals with the cutely shaped heads, is
Oh,
around
yeah.
10,000.
Yeah.
Hippos are mean.
Hippos are probably one of the most actually dangerous animals on the planet.
Yeah.
Because, like, orcas, they could kill us.
They just don't.
They just choose not to, because for some reason they like us. Probably because we're mammals like them, except so are seals. So, never mind. Screw that theory.
It's because we're just as evil as they are.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
So
mines and all that.
they see the commonality. Like, they could, they just don't. Hippos? They can, and they do.
Yeah.
It just happens to African people, so unfortunately Western media doesn't care to talk about that.
Yeah, Rhett says, fight the shark to the death with your bare hand.
I am thinking about
And
it.
hippos are OP. Hippos and Cape Buffalo. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God. And water buffalo.
Water
They are
buffalo.
terrifying. Anyone else seen that YouTube video, the water buffalo that, like, fought a crocodile for its calf and won?
I kind of felt bad for the crocodile.
Like,
I'll be
hooked
honest.
its horns underneath it, threw the crocodile on land, and just stomped it to death. Do not mess with a mama water buffalo. Alright, you know what, Larry? I'm diving.
Screw it.
I'm diving.
Let's
You
do
can't
this.
stop me. You're stuck on coral right now. Let's do it! Air tank. Great. Hi.
Bash him with the air tank.
Yeah. I can't. I can just...
Well, let's
Like-
get back in there.
Ha!
Where is it?
Can't tell me how to live, Larry.
But where's our air tank?
I don't know.
Because we no longer have the air tank.
You probably ate it. I don't know. Let's go. Alright, is there anything else around here? There's a thing. It's just a coral thing, though. Okay. Well, let's keep on going. How am I alive right now?
Not for long, probably.
Because I should have started to dehydrate at this point.
Oh, I'm sure we are.
Oop, don't hit the coral. I hope I can't rupture my raft. That would suck.
Yeah.
So clearly, this game ain't finished yet. Now,
Yeah.
fair, it doesn't claim that it is.
Yep.
I had just expected more, given the amount of time they've spent on it.
Rhett says, the battle at Kruger Park is an awesome video featuring crocs, lions, and Cape Buffalo.
Cool. That sounds like it's worth a watch. Really, you had to call Frank over again, didn't you? You just had to. I know you guys were friends in high school, and you feel like you have a sense of like loyalty and responsibility to him. You don't. All right, you're adults now. Each of you. He can take responsibility for his life. You don't have to. All right. You don't have to take care of him anymore. He can take care of himself. He's a grown man now.
Grown shark.
Grown shark man. Grown sham. Shan? You get the idea, okay?
That guy
Alright?
says, yeah, great lesson Starbound taught me that applies to real life. The cuter it is, the more likely it is to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, that. I think I see a ship in the distance. Go in there. I think that's a ship. I don't know. We'll find out. Row, row, row your raft gently through the sea. Then go kill Larry. Is he gone? Eh? Hey, I think he's gone. Alright, cool. So, please tell me I can find some manner of, like... Oh, wait! I remember! The like, stream of air that I can see at the surface. That, I remember from the last time I streamed this, ages ago, marks, like, air escaping from the hull of a sunken ship. That's what that was.
Red says, hence kittens are incredibly dangerous. Particularly to commoners.
Yeah, man.
Just not as much in Pathfinder as in D 3.0 and 3.5.
Kind of fixed it. Probably still somewhat true, though.
Yep. Kittens versus commoners.
The war has escalated.
Yep.
Well.
The commies and their kitties.
That's where it is. There's them damn communists and their cats. What is that like actually a... Oh no, that's just the hull of a ship. I thought it was actually like a friggin' Waterworld style...
That guy says, kittens are freaking mean. Bob says, nice rat family, huh?
It's pretty sweet, you know. Yeah.
Oh, it's here.
Oh,
Drop
there
it.
we go. Actually, I think I might need it.
Can we use it though?
I don't see any sharks. Let's do this.
But we can't carry two things at once. And there's a turn there. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Really? It's nothing is what it is.
Keep
What was
looking.
that?
Doesn't matter. Keep looking.
I feel sick. What?
Oh.
Is it poison air? What? Or is it because I'm now fully dehydrated? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we might be dying.
Yep.
Let's go to the other shipwreck, just in case.
Merrily, 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 life is soon to be just a dream.
Yep. Can we hope it's just a dream? Let's just hope it's just a dream, right? We're in a coma after a plane crash in the hospital, and then when we die here, we'll wake up and everything will be fine again.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Bob says, you got the bends?
I didn't die with more than like 10 feet. If that.
Dracona1 says, hi.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hey.
Saved says, hello.
Hello, sir. Wait, is this the same? Oh, God! It's this again!
Well, maybe there's something inside that we missed since we couldn't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we can
I didn't realize this was the same ship. Nope. Is there anything in this?
Probably.
Let's see.
Pill card. What?
Can I like snatch the
Pilchard?
fish?
Oh, is that a type of fishy fish?
Yep.
Fishy fish. Wait, what's that?
Ooh, console. Hey now.
What's in it?
Propeller. I've had propellers and they didn't help me, so screw you.
That's because all propellers are good for is making other motors. Only we can't make a motor because. Let's put this in.
You just like doing that?
You're a weirdo.
No, I don't. I don't need it anymore. I think it's empty. Fall in. There we go.
Okay.
And now it's dark. Well.
Survived 2 days. And now we're dying of dehydration.
Now I'm gonna die.
Because we need to find some fresh water, but I don't know if any of the islands have fresh water.
I think my single greatest hope for survival is coming across, like, a water bottle or something. Pure luck. So, surviving off of the trash cast off from modern society that's constantly floating around the ocean. So let that serve as a lesson, kids. Litter more! Just make sure there's still water in it so people that get shipwrecked can survive. That's the takeaway here. Except don't do that.
Red says, don't you start this game with a knife?
That's what I thought.
We wish.
I don't see one, do you?
Nope. I think maybe we were supposed to get it before we got to the raft.
Was there like a survival pack that I just missed?
I don't know. We did not start with a knife. Red says, stab a coconut and drink that. We can't.
I can't. I don't have a knife.
And Draconis says you can cook it if you find a bucket. We had a bucket,
How do
and then a shark upended our raft, and now we don't have a
Then
bucket.
it rammed me, and all of my stuff fell in the ocean.
Bob says you either gotta boil it or use a range capture. Red says smash a coconut with a rock. But it won't let us.
I tried.
Maybe we should try again. Go find another island with coconuts.
I don't think I specifically tried smashing a coconut. I think I tried smashing, like, plants and trees and yuccas, so let's try the coconut thing. Maybe that will save me.
That guy says you've been blessed and find a water bottle. Next island, it's empty.
I can collect seawater.
Bob says that's why you keep the bucket in your inventory, my dude. We can't figure out
I
how
can't
to
figure
put
out how to
things
do
in
that.
the inventory. How do you do that?
If I knew how to do that, I'd have a lot more luck. All I can do is pick something up and continue to hold it.
It doesn't tell you anything.
It doesn't teach one anything about itself. Heh. Heh.
I'm gonna die.
I'm so gonna die. Alright, well. There's some air bubbles here. I just...
Let's go try the coconut thing.
It's dark. I don't want
Bob says literally E, I'm pretty sure. E or F.
Literally E only just picks things up. It doesn't put it in my inventory. Trust me, I've tried.
Yep, Red said maybe we should click E while we pick it up.
I have!
After we picked it up. Red says roll a d6 to search for water. Rolls a 1. Critical failure.
I have spammed almost every key on this goddamn keyboard.
Draconis says you can smash the coconut when you throw it up really high.
Okay.
Alright, let's
Science!
We need a coconut. Climb the tree for a coconut.
Can I just snatch him off of the tree?
I don't know.
Heh, heh, heh. Just Donkey Kong it up here.
Bob says, have you tried...
Bat? What the... That is a giant friggin' bat! Look at the size of those friggin' things!
Ignore that. We're dying of dehydration.
They ate all the coconuts.
Did they really?
Bats, I swear to God.
Try the other trees.
Oh my God, they're huge. Everywhere. Like, I know fruit bats are a thing, and they're huge. Those are giant. And not shaped like fruit bats.
They're gonna eat us.
Probably.
Oh.
Probably. Can I just like, snatch one of those out of the air, pull an Aussie, and just eat it? Ooh, coconut. Did I get the coconut?
I think you got the coconut.
Oh, there it is.
We got the coconut.
Can I just drop it from up here?
No, we have to go down first. And then we throw it up in the air.
I don't even know how to throw it, man.
Find a rock.
I just heh. No. Can't throw. Okay. Alright, rock.
Throw it down on a rock.
Save me. Rock.
Turn it. Drop it on top. Try again.
Thanks, chat. Thanks.
Okay, try throwing that coconut on a rock.
You care so much about my survival, guys.
What the? What did you do?
Okay, so apparently to put something in one's inventory, you have to already have a thing in your hand. That's what I've gathered here. Can I just... Shadow! Look at the hands!
Can we go drop this on like one of the big rocks? Like that rock right there. Throw it on that rock. Drop it on top of this.
I'm just gonna jump off of this. Heh! Ow.
Did it work? Is it?
Where'd it go? No, come back. God damn it.
It looks damaged.
Does it?
I think so.
Hey.
Have you tried checking the options menu about? Yes.
Yes, I have.
Red says, "Can't you swing?" Scrolly wheel. Double click.
The keys, they do nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up online. How about that? Stranded key controls. Craft and craft stick and lash. We know we can't get lashing without a freaking knife.
Y'all are ahead of me.
Or behind, is what you mean.
No, I mean ahead. They want me to do things that I can't do yet because I don't have the tools because I can't find them because this game is left to random chance. This game got worse, didn't it? I think it did. I think this game got worse. Because you could at least do things. The last version of this game that I played, you can't do things now. You can pick up coconuts, jump in a raft, row out to sea, and carve yourself up in sacrifice to Lord Cthulhu, who sleeps in Rilia.
Shards with a rock. Crafting. We tried that. How do we make rock shards? That's how you make crafting menu. Just look at the crafting menu so they can see.
Rock and crafting menu. I haven't tried that in particular, so let's see if that produces results. Because, my God, nothing else has.
I'm trying the Google machine, but...
Where is it? Right, just give me. It's just one. Yeah, okay.
You need to be on the beach.
Hey, rock! Shadow every time.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
crafting. Is it you? No. It maybe. No.
Stone tool.
Oh wait. Is it you? Rock?
Yes. Craft
Can
it.
I...
Craft it. What?
Oh.
Yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up. Now we can get lashing. Where's the coconut?
Cool.
We can open it now.
Okay.
You can do the stabby with it, says Bob.
Here. Alright, I can finally do things, so it's not up to chance, it's just terribly and, well, I would say poorly explained, it just isn't explained, so it's just not explained.
We need the coconut so we don't die.
Yeah.
Where is the coconut?
I think it's over here-ish.
Marcus says this game is gonna drive Ken insane. Yep, eat it. Kick it, pick it up. We're gonna wanna, don't eat it yet, because we'll wanna cook that. Or we'll say.
It has driven me insane once already.
Coconut.
Where the hell's my...
Climb the tree. Just climb another tree and grab a coconut.
I think they stole it. That's what I think that's it.
Just climb another tree.
I'm going. So... about that whole coconut thing.
Try one of the other trees. This is so not good.
Game got worse. A year of development passed the last time I played it, and it got worse. Okay.
It's pretty.
Okay. Alright. There are no coconuts here.
What happened to your coconut? What did you do with it? Did you? Is it in your inventory? Okay.
They stole it. They stole it.
Are you sure?
Those guys.
Are you sure you didn't leave
That
it
is
on
the only logical explanation I can possibly conjure.
What if you left it on the beach somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe it rolled in the water and Larry took it. I don't friggin' know.
Just follow the beach until we find the damn coconut. It'll be fine.
I did that earlier.
I think it's on the beach by the big rock you were dropping it on.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now go stab the coconut.
Hey. Hey.
have an idea. We can't make that. Coming soon.
Oh.
Huh?
This game.
Pick it up and try doing it in your inventory.
Can I can't do things in my inventory. That's the thing.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Finally. Can I... Drinkable coconut. Give it to me.
Drink it.
Why didn't that work the last... Screw it. I don't care. How do I... What the... Oh, God. Oh, I've got the scurvy. I'm all pockmarked. Oh. How do I drink it?
How did you do the air?
I just clicked with the air. I did... How am I now? I'm... At one thirst. Does it count as me having drink? I didn't hear a slurpy sound, because this game doesn't have audio, except for the cute freaking rumblies of the sharks.
Okay, go back to your inventory.
Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, empty. So I did drink it. I just couldn't hear any slurping, and it wasn't animated, so I had no way to know if I actually did a thing successfully. Top-notch game
Okay, now
design!
we have the plants to get the... and stab them.
Yeah.
Maybe find another coconut, too, at some point.
Good luck with that.
You had no bars of thirst, and now you got one.
Okay.
Yucca.
Alright.
Yucca.
Yucca. That's the ficus. Where is this young palm? This is young palm. Yucca plant. Are you a yucca plant? No. I have yuccas in my yard. I should know. There's a yucca. There we go.
Yeah. This is how you get the lashings. Each yucca will give you a bunch of lashings. Just keep doing it. So it says, any chance of a KSP stream soon?
I don't know.
Oh, and you're supposed to keep hitting it so you can eat it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Go back to your... Yeah, go back to your coconut.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Where'd I leave the damn coconut? There it is.
Keep backing it.
Okay.
Now it's empty.
Hey. The shadow, man! I don't like it!
Look at our other arm.
Look at that little janky shoulder movement.
Okay, crouch and hit it.
I'm a freaking mental patient!
There. We go.
God! Okay. I guess I just ate its shell and all.
I think we're good now, are we?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually not hungry at all, pretty much.
Okay, did we pick up the other half?
What?
The other coconut half?
I ate each of them.
Oh, okay.
I ate the whole thing.
Okay,
well, let's see here.
Now we can make lashing.
Yeah, finally. So, make that. Sure. Gimme.
Pick up the lashing.
Cool, just hug it tight.
Now we can make, what's a refined knife do?
Required for skinning animals. What animals? And is useful for harvesting plants and doing general damage.
We can kill the shark.
Yeah.
Craft that bitch.
Gimme.
That guy says your shadow looks like Slender Man as a clown.
I know!
Okay, now we need to go get more fibrous stuff.
That's cool.
Do you know why?
Bye-bye.
You know why?
Eh.
So we can make an axe and cut down trees.
Cool. Let's do that thing you said.
And we're gonna, when it's daylight, we're gonna need to find another island so we can get more coconuts.
Because this one sucks and there's only one other yucca plant here. It's this one.
Yeah. Well, the yucca will respawn. That was much quicker.
Yeah, okay. So this improved knife is
This
far
is
superior.
the way to go.
Now we're living. Alright. How many more yuccas here? Or is that literally the only other one? That's it, isn't it? Yep.
That's okay. We can use that. That's enough.
Where's my damn raft? I'm finding a new island. This one sucks.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your axe though, because we have sticks and stuff here.
Dick. Let me grab some of these. Now that I can apparently do they cool, they stack, okay.
And we're also gonna want to grab any rocks we can find. And the tarp. Grab the tarp.
Yeah. Because now that I actually have something in my hand, I can actually pick things up.
Dracona says craft a bed to sleep.
Can I sleep until morning?
Probably. It might even heal us if we're lucky.
Because, wait a minute, hang on. Maybe that's my health. Or no, the sleeping meter.
Oh,
okay.
We're tired.
Ah, yeah.
That's because we've been up 2 days straight.
Okay, so...
Alright, so that's
do I make
scroll
a
down.
Shelter or...
There's a bed.
Yeah, there we go. Wood stick, lashing, palm leaf.
Oh, so we need to go...
So I need more lashing and palm leaves.
Yeah.
Alright, that I can do. Progress! We're making it!
We're going to need to craft 2 of those.
Yeah. Finally! Alright, gimme.
Now we need to go stab some palm trees.
Palm leaves. Can I do these little ones? I need to find water. Yes, thank you, game. I know that.
Yep. Nope,
These are
that's
just
leaves.
fibrous leaves. Okay, so I don't need just yuccas. I can actually do
Yeah, those just
these
don't
others.
respawn.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, let's go up to the palm tree.
Yeah.
So we need palm leaves. We know we need water.
Is it just me, or has this night lasted a long friggin' time? Coconut! I can't knife.
No.
Alright, well,
Maybe we stab it down at the bottom?
I mean, maybe. Coconut! Here.
Because we're thirsty
Here.
again.
Yeah. There we go.
It's not drinkable yet.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Now.
Skyfire
Get-
says, how late is I?
Oh, a little.
Yeah. It's done.
I don't know if I did the thing.
I think you did the thing.
Ooh, they're getting worse. Ooh, that ain't good.
Yep.
I am not in good shape.
Now we stab it.
Heh. Where'd it go? There it is. I don't know if it's doing anything because there's not like a confirmation sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't eat it yet.
Why
I'm
not?
not hungry.
I am.
Not much.
It doesn't restore that much.
I know, but only you'll want to save it for when we absolutely need it.
I'd rather have space in my inventory.
We haven't filled our inventory. Stab the palm tree.
I'm like halfway there.
Stab the palm tree.
Stop! Stop that!
Maybe we... Oh,
Oh, did a thing happen?
I think so. I have no idea. How do we get palm leaves to make a bed? We're tired.
Maybe it's these tiny ones. Ooh, more coconuts.
Coconut.
Gimme. Gimme.
Coconut. Pick up both
No.
those coconuts before they somehow manage to disappear on us.
Yeah. There we go. I've got the lovely coconuts. I can't do this. How do I get palm leaves? God damn it!
We might need an axe. Let's make an axe.
Okay. Crude.
Crude axe.
Axe. Stone
Oh,
tool.
we need to
Okay,
make
so I
two
need to
of
make.
those. We need to go get more rocks.
Gimme. Okay. Rock.
I think we're doing much
Yeah,
better
we're
now than
doing
the
all
first
right.
2 days that we spent terrified out of our minds with sharks because we get. Dracona says you have to hit the tree like 15 times.
Oh. Oh, that's efficient. Yeah, I think I've pretty much spent this island, so how am I doing?
Not good.
Fine.
I
Let's
think
go.
we're popped because our health is so low.
Probably. Probably.
Find another tree, island.
I'll go this way.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I wonder if I could, like, make a bow and then pop the friggin' seagulls. I'd like that.
You can make a dart gun.
Look
thing.
at the shadow over there.
I think Kin is losing it a little bit, guys.
You would too if you were at the helm of this game.
It's gonna be okay. I have you. It's alright. Everything's fine. I love you.
That's why this is a one-off, not a series.
Because you might put your fist through our computer screen.
Oh, I could not handle a series of this game.
It's gonna be okay.
Is there... Oh, hi. Okay, you showed up awfully quick.
Let's island.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was anything down here.
Let's island.
Yeah, about that.
You went the wrong way, didn't you?
There is no right way. I mean, there's only that other island that I can see. I need to just... Oh, wait, no. Wait. There it is. Way off in the distance.
We're still
Let's go there.
We're gonna die, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die on the way there. But, you know, life's about the journey. It's not about the destination. Because the destination is always death. So, might as well just enjoy the trip along the way. You know? How's that for a cheery thought? Oh, hi. He's just following me. Don't you ram me again. That was a big move last time. Do I even have any of my stuff anymore? Me and my jerry can. Okay.
Can we put the jerry can in our inventory?
I don't know. Can I? I can.
Okay, now we don't have to worry about losing our jerry can.
That's what I'm naming this export. Me and my jerry can. Whoa, whoa. That was weird. Game just like stuttered like crazy for a second. I'm looking for any more of those like air pocket things. And does anyone... Are there more kinds of sharks in this game, or is it just tiger sharks?
I think you might have just tiger sharks.
Like, I know whale sharks were in the game.
Aren't
like,
you scared to go in the water to find out? Okay.
Like, as far as aggressive species
we need
go.
water, so we could probably do the coconut thing.
What? Whoa!
I see masts.
Alright, those are cool.
Let's go to that island. That should be our hub island. That thing looks awesome.
That's a cool looking island. Ooh, 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 air. Air thingies. Let's go diving.
You might want to drink something first.
There you go. Yeah, I probably should. Let's
drop one of those.
Lose. There we go.
Now switch.
And whoops. And screw it. I'll just do each of them. Hopefully I can't pierce my raft. Stop it.
I'm gonna be really upset.
Drinkable coconut. Yeah. Alright.
Ooh.
I saw that arm there for a second.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
So we want to drink it. Okay, I think we're good.
Is it spent?
Yep.
Yeah.
Drink the other one. And now pick them both up, because we can eat those later.
Yeah. Alright, how's that? Whoa.
Oh,
Ooh, I am sunburned and pockmarked, and I just ain't feeling good all around.
Okay.
Alright, well.
You gonna dive now?
Let's do this. Hey, knife diving. Oh, that's intimidating.
There it is.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
This is spoopy.
I do not feel good.
I don't either. God damn it!
Probably because we went down too quick.
Is that a thing I need to worry about?
I don't know.
Okay. Whoa, what the... Did I just drown? No. No, keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I can't! I died!
What did we die of? 0 days survived!
I survived for more than one game, if you must know.
Sheila says, stopping a drive-thru to get dinner, then pick up mom and son's meds, and finally home to eat and watch the stream. I'm not sure I can handle anymore.
Community.
Nope. Oh, drag and drop available map tiles onto the world map to assign them. So you can click the beam land and put that on the empty ones. And then we can save the changes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Because I saw that there was Steam Workshop for this game. I just had no idea what it was about.
Scarlett says top-notch freediver.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want to start a new game. I value my eardrums.
Save changes. Do it, and then everybody.
No, hey, hang on. Idea. I can fight this game at its own game and adjust its volume in my PC mixer so that its janked up ass settings menu cannot stop me from preserving my precious eardrums. Hey, there we go. Now, let's refresh the stream capture. There we go.
I'm so scared.
And huzzah! I think we're good. New game. Because I do want to explore some more. We haven't streamed for that long. Alright, let's observe a little about the environment here. So what are we looking at? That's something or other times. I don't know. Yeah. Well, there went my laptop. I love that the wine bottle is just like slammed to the seat.
Maybe we can find something in here.
Yeah, maybe. Whoop, there they go. Can I take the pen and poke a coconut with it? Okay, so let's see. Is it okay? Is there anything usable in here? No. There's my raft. No, I don't think I can take any of this. Can I take my laptop? My fly zoner? What's on the paper say? I don't know.
I don't think we can take any of this.
See ya. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ah. I'll give them credit. They definitely make this intro thing like viscerally stressful every time. It's definitely the audio design. And the darkness of the sea. That too.
That too, yes.
Well, here we go.
Okay, let's go to the boat.
I'm here again.
Well, yeah, this is where you start. This is the middle of the map. And there's the island we just put in.
Oh, so it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Some prop stuff. Why did you?
What the-
Why
no.
did you get in the?
I didn't mean to. I thought I was rowing. Alright, well, now that I know how to do the thing, let's give this another go.
Yeah. Let's pick everything up. And
Come on, Raft. There we go. Alright, cool. Now the audio is actually at a reasonable level. Alright, so craft with the stone. Stone to...
we need another rock.
We need another rock. Okay. Yeah.
We
Driftwood, screw you.
pick up.
Rock!
Yeah, we might want to pick up the sticks too, because we're gonna need those.
Yeah.
You need sticks for pretty much everything else.
Yeah. Stone tool. Stone. Can I not make
It's
any?
right there.
I just-
Now switch it in your inventory.
Hey, what the? Birdie. Oh. I was gonna pounce.
You're such a bad person.
What? I need to eat.
I know.
Seagulls probably taste like chicken, right?
Probably not. No.
I mean, maybe a little gamier. I don't know.
Pick up the sticks too.
Yeah.
They're all way back that way that you passed. You have to kill it with your knife.
I know. I want to smash it with a rock.
There wouldn't be anything usable after that.
Sure there would.
I don't think so. And you just passed two of them. 2 sticks.
What? Oh.
Yep. Let's get that fibrous.
Yep.
Like, we actually have to use
I
that.
know.
Why are you making 2 of them?
Because I'm gonna need one for an axe later.
You're gonna need 2 for an axe later. You might want to switch to your stone tool.
Yeah. There we go. What is this? I don't know. So then, can I? No, oh wait, yes I can. Okay. So this thing works. It's just slow.
That's because it's not very good yet.
Yeah.
Now, if you can pick up some... Using a yucca definitely gets you more. I would try to find a yucca.
That arm, man. Alright, oh, there's a yucca.
And then we need to make ourselves a knife, because that was definitely where it was at.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wish there was a confirmation noise.
There.
So I at least knew if I was doing the thing. It's just rake-like hand.
There's another one right there.
Either the implement or the creature, honestly. Each apply.
I was about to say, which one are we going with here? Alright, let's make our fiber stuff.
Whoops.
Nope, don't drop
don't
that.
drop it. Don't drop it. I meant to hit the craft key, not the drop key.
Okay.
So, lashing.
Make 2 of those.
Yeah. Heh. There we go.
And then we
Now
make the knife, refined knife.
Craft that up. There we go.
That up. How much do we need to make a crude axe?
Actually, can I make a refined axe? Oh, I need a crude one. Okay, so crude axe, stone tool, and more lashing. Easy enough. Stone tool. Ta-da. So now lashing.
Another yucca.
Let's go find one. All right, moving along now. Sweet. Progress. All right.
And we can build ourselves a bed or a things like that. So, and the yucca will regrow. By the way, they're one of the only plants that do. They just take a while to do so.
I don't necessarily plan on spending enough time here for that to help me.
Turn.
Oh, there they all went. Okay.
Okay, we should have enough now to make more of the stuff. Go ahead and grab that tarp. You might need that.
Yeah. Get these rocks too. Just in case. Okay.
Scott says the new comms network is awesomely frustrating. Let's see. Can we make the axe now?
Crude axe.
Oh, we need to make that lashing first.
Right.
Let's make some
Do-do-do.
lashing. Crude axe. Craft that.
Yay!
Now let's try to make it a refined axe if we can. Nope, we need to
I
make
just
one
need
more.
more lashing. Cool.
We have enough to make another lashing.
Do we?
Yes.
Yay!
We have enough to make 2 more lashings, actually.
Sweet. Fancy axe.
Alright, now we need to go find the coconuts. Let's crawl up the thing and get the coconuts while we can see it.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I can actually
There are coconuts on the
visually see that they're there. I think I'm just gonna pick those up and take them with me for now.
Yeah, that's what I would suggest until we get...
Oh, cool. I can just kind of pick them off.
Did we? Or are they on the floor?
Nope, I got them.
Okay.
Can I climb faster?
No.
Anyone ever tried to climb a palm tree? It hurts.
Yeah. Oh, that palm tree turn. That little one has some.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because palm wood, not particularly soft or smooth. Stuff is rough and jaggy. Not at all comfortable to climb. Can confirm.
I wonder if we chop this down if we'll get palm leaves.
Probably. Let's find out.
Oh.
Nope. Stop hugging it.
Oh, well, I see stuff happening.
It still has the weird tree grows every time you whack it bug.
There we go. Palm log.
Heh. Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
there we go.
Log.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to cut this one too.
Oh.
Wait, were those leaves that we're standing on right now?
Probably. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, I sure would love some confirmation audio that I'm at least doing a thing. Eh.
Palma.
You.
I can see stuff happening, coming off.
Am I insane, or was there audio in this game in older versions?
Oh, log. Pick up the log. Did we get any tree leaves?
Nope. That makes sense.
Can we craft a bed? Like, do the fiber sleeves count?
Nope.
Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. How we get palm leaves. Stranded deep.
And the other tarp. Oh, cool. Tarp stack. That's good to know.
Palm leaf, yes. Pyre says there's a bug in Subnautica that when you punch a certain fish in the mech suit, the fish gets bigger every time you punch it.
Heh. That's funny.
That is actually.
I'm always curious about like how the code is written such that that is the result. Especially now that I'm trying to like learn tutorials of how game development is actually done, at least through Game Maker Studio, which I know this isn't. It's just, you know, core concepts of coding are somewhat universal.
Wait.
I'm just like, how was that code written? Like, what's the cause and effect that makes that happen?
We have to cut down the trees. That's how we get it.
I did cut down a tree.
I know. We have to cut down more trees. I think it's random.
Well, screw that. Hey.
Well, otherwise we're going to get exhausted.
I know. I'll do it later. Oh, hey, flashlight. Cool. I don't have room in my inventory. Let me make some more lashing to get rid of some of those. So let's
Not gonna.
Maybe. There we go.
That's
Now make some more. No. Wait. Oh, well.
we need to make the sticks into stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. What can I make out of sticks? Like a hoe. Ooh. Bow. What do you need? Stick and lashing. Yeah. Bow.
Now we have to make arrows.
Yeah. How do I make arrows? Arrow. Stick and stone tool. Ooh. Okay. Ship. Hang on. Making ammunition.
But yeah, you have to cut down the palm trees.
Okay. Where's some more rocks? Or is it time to start relocating?
Try cutting down this small palm tree. That's so weird.
It is! The tree is happy to see me.
Okay, now whack that palm top.
Palm top.
That's how we do it. I bet this separates into palm leaves. Remember, it takes forever.
Something happened.
Keep.
It just turned into a log.
Just keep.
I don't think this does anything.
Well, that's the only way.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
There we go.
see?
Right, cool. Alright, well, I need to make some room, so I don't really need just one. Let's grab these. Get a stack
So we
of those
can
going.
make a bed.
Yeah.
We should actually be able to make a bed right now.
Yeah. Alright, let me go make it at the shore. Man, it gets dark fast.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that and sleep right here. Looks good.
Yeah.
Craft it.
Yeah. Oh, I need lashing and more palm leaves.
Okay, what about this shelter? Up at the top.
Lashing.
Okay, so we need to drop some of the sticks.
Yeah.
And then go get some lashing. there. It says, I think the way the trees work is the axe pushes them up till they pop out of the ground mesh and physics can act on them. That's a little weird, but...
Yeah, that's
a
pretty wonky way to code that. God, it's so dark. Oh, well, I guess that means I've got a full stack here. So, stone tool.
Why?
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not what I needed. Lashing. That's what I needed. Oh. Stick. Good.
It's the top.
It thinks it's a log. That's not a log game.
Alright, now we can make it.
Shelter. Yes.
There we go.
Hey.
E to interact. Sleep.
Sleep.
And then we can save. Save says, gotta go eat dinner. Be back after.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Till nighttime.
Save.
Save.
Yeah.
Yay. How am I doing?
Pyro says, oh. Well, yeah. I mean,
Sleep some
if
more.
fish equals punch, fish size times number. Yeah, I figure.
Can't sleep again, so I can't even sleep through the night. Why?
This might be the end of the night, though. And I did read it, Pyro.
Look at the pose! I have an axe!
We might want to find some... You wanted to make arrows, I think.
Yeah. So...
Need tool.
Stone tool. Let's do that. You know what? I'm actually going to make a couple of those so I can get a stack of arrows going. There we go. Now, arrows.
Are we really making one arrow at a time?
Oh God, please. I figured I would make, like, well, I guess it makes sense because the stone tool's the arrowhead. I just,
So slow.
That's this whole game.
Oh, turn.
Yeah, that's right, scuttle away.
We can build a fire. We should
Yeah.
probably do that in front of our tent.
I might as well. So, where is that?
Campfire. Hobo stove. Maybe we should make a hobo stove.
Like you have to scale it up. It looks like. So
Okay.
campfire, sticks.
Yeah, let's craft that there. At least we'll be able to see.
Yeah.
E to interact. Oh God.
How do I light the fire?
Stone tool.
God.
Stranded. Keep lighting fire.
How does man make fire? Because I don't see like a fire starter thing.
There is no way to make a fire
What?
unless you have a lighter.
What? So the only way to cook food is up to chance?
Yeah, coconuts just became your favorite food.
What? What's the point? Oh! This game has so many cool ideas, and it just executes on all of them so poorly. Oh, I want to like this game. I just don't. I want to so desperately. It just,
Yeah. She says 20 minutes till we get home, but now I can watch the stream.
Enjoy.
Tyler says, some of my games development course, the first game we made was the same game my friend made when doing his advanced higher computing, which is the highest level you can do in high school, which took home like 4 to 5 months. We did it in 2 hours.
Jeez.
Shield says, Ken looks like he's getting frustrated. Ken is getting frustrated. Pyro says, how does man make fire? Eat Indian food?
This game, man. This game. Oh, man. Like,
You can lose your paddle?
what? What do you do then?
I hope not.
Do you doggy paddle to the next island? And just hope Larry's feeling cool that day?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm rowing to a new island, because screw this place. I'm tired of looking at it. I think I facepalmed so hard I'm going to have red marks on my forehead. I can feel it getting warm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I didn't hit myself that hard. It's just, I have a skin condition. I actually do. I forget what it's called. I always forget the name of it. It's one of those like really long, just word vomit kind of things. It's essentially just like little tiny irritations of the skin that ordinarily wouldn't do anything to normal people's skin. Makes mine really, really red. It's like when I was in martial arts classes and like, you know, you get whacked. It just comes with the territory. And like, you know, I'd step out of the ring and take my helmet off and everyone's just like, oh my god, are you okay? Because my face is all like red and swollen. And I'm just like, yeah, give it 5 minutes. Dude, that's not a 5-minute injury. Like, we need to call EMS. No, you don't. Give it 5 minutes. I'm fine. And then 5 minutes later, I'm just like, totally normal again. What the hell? My skin is weird.
You can just go play Fallout. You will feel better.
I played that earlier today. Just not on stream.
It did make me feel better, though. Sheila agrees with Pyro.
And I'm sure I will later. Because installed a few more settlement construction mods that have caused me to revise several of my settlements and come up with cool ideas for them.
And I am working on several settlements right now. I'm quite pleased with them so far.
Now, do I go to that giant one or continue on to this tiny one? I might as well just keep going this way. Pardon me. Oh man, I could do with some audio. Oh cool, it's this one again. Alright, I died last time I tried to come here, so... Ooh.
We should come over here and build our,
yeah, make a shelter so I can sleep.
Yeah.
Because if I save here, I think I can probably spawn here again. And this place is cool. So, you know what? Screw the masts.
Shield says, would love to see Ken's changes to his settlements. And Pyre says, Ken, what was the mod that you build boats in Fallout 4? That is better,
Better stores? Yeah, better stores.
Better stores.
It adds a lot more stuff than just stores, so it's sort of a weirdly named mod.
I'm pretty sure it just started as a way to...
Yeah, I think it's just...
It's grown past what its name implies.
Expanded past its original scope. Like, I wish there was like a cut down version of it, because there's a lot of stuff in it that I don't ever plan on using.
But most of it I do.
Yeah, like the neon signs and some of the new like
decorations,
decor, the ability to put down like tamed animals for your settlers to like use for food and stuff. What the hell is that? Oh, the meshes are just stretched out like chewing gum. Moving on.
Let's pick up those rocks because we're gonna need them.
So I shall. Every time I see my shadow, I remember it. I'm just like, I am a freaky monster.
Inside there.
This is how Slender Man went mad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning here. Crab.
He's like, no!
Please don't kill me!
Ooh, yucca.
Yep. Is there anything? Oh, what the? Iron girders?
Steel scrap. That's good. We can make a house or something with this.
I assume. I don't know.
The shipwreck's off the island, clearly.
Well, yeah. Girders that heavy aren't just gonna wash up on shore.
I know.
That's not how weight works.
I know. I do like this island,
Ooh,
though.
more of it. A lot more.
That's good.
What the hell?
We need that. Ooh, take that.
I can't. Screw your log.
We're gonna need this stuff.
Probably. Huh.
So I'm pretty sure we can build like a house this way.
What was it? Oh, that was nothing. Okay.
steel scrap.
Ooh, yeah, so it is. Man, why is there so much steel here?
Pyro says, I built up my castle's radio tower a tiny bit, and now I can't build any more in the castle.
Easy way to solve that.
Mm-hmm. Even on console.
Yep. Which, if you don't know, feel free to ask, and I'll tell you. Because it's a little exploit that they still, I think intentionally, haven't patched out of the game.
I think so, too. Alright. Let's
Fair
see
dark.
what we can make with this stuff.
Yeah. So, crafty.
I bet we can make a water distiller.
What do I need for that? Fire spit, stick, tarpon lashing. I could actually make that.
Fire pit, spit.
Fire
spit.
spit.
Fire
Yeah,
pit,
I could
wood stick.
totally make that.
Okay, so go to that yucca. Destroy the
hang on,
yucca.
hang on, let me...
You have to click them. Oh.
Can I...
A hammer is
I need a
required.
hammer, okay. What about these? Propulsion? Torsail? Like, I could make my own thingy. Okay. Then there's you.
Okay.
So, alright. The hell is metal scrap for? Barrel scrap. I don't actually see anything here that would need steel.
Solar still.
Is it in...
Yeah. There's some scrap. I bet you can make scrap into barrel scrap or something.
Maybe? Ooh, steel raft floor. How does that work?
Corrugated raft floor. Yeah.
A steel raft is an anchor. Oh, look, more. I'm full up, though. Krabby, you're coming with me.
I have a question.
Eh?
How are we doing on...
Yeah, I should probably, like, eat and drink. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, drop the one. I would have dropped the... Not that one. The other one. That one, yeah.
There we go.
Because that one takes up a whole thing for some reason. Oh, because you can only have 4.
I had a stack.
Drinkable coconut.
Drinkable. I need to find water, as if on cue. Slurp.
What is this exploit? And it was literally add a few walls in a Northland Digger mailroom to it, and boom, no more build space. That's because it starts as...
Yeah, the castle is already very high poly, so essentially there's an exploit in the game such that you can
might want to drink
reduce your like progress in the construction limit.
Or eat.
Yeah,
No.
I need to drink more.
Yeah, we need to drink.
How do I... Game.
Oh, love.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. How do you drop it? Select it? There. Oh.
Game. Why are you so derpy? Anyway. So there's a polygon limit in a cell where construction happens. And so if you drop high poly items, weapons are the most efficient for it.
And then pick them up.
Yeah, particularly laser muskets, I have found, have, for some reason, I guess it's the core cylinder thing, a lot of polygons. Go into construction mode once you have dropped those items on the ground, and then hit tab on them to store those items in the workshop, and it will treat it as though you have just deleted a lot of like construction polygons from the environment, effectively lowering how far you are in the construction limit. And
now you can only do that so many times, dependent on, you have to drop your,
God, I hate that.
Okay. Depending on how powerful your PC is.
Yeah, like if you're running on a toaster, I wouldn't advise doing that very often.
Okay. Now we might want to pick those up.
How am I doing? Yay! All right. From what I've heard, though, it does work even on...
You're going to want to pick up the knife.
I'm aware I'm going to want to do that.
Oh.
I just
Drop
can't.
what we're using. We ran out of space.
Log, fuck off. Knife, there we go.
Okay. Now, let's... what do we need?
I don't know.
We wanted to build here.
Yeah, so... it's just... Can I actually do anything with this scrap? No, it just passes right through it. So, alright.
So give myself 100 laser muskets and store them all. 100 would probably crash your game.
Yeah.
Like, even just a handful, like...
Yeah, just doing like 10.
Yeah. I think we should build a actual shelter or a bed.
Yeah. So...
Let's build the shelter first.
Yeah, so stick, palm leaf, and lashing.
So we just need to go chop down a tree and attack some yucca.
Yep. I gotta drop some stuff over here.
Yeah. I would drop all your sticks.
Yeah. Actually...
Drop some of your rocks. You don't need that many. You might need... That's all your rocks.
Just made a huge stack of them. Alright.
I don't know if you need the rocks, but...
We will find out.
Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I got my rock pile.
Okay. Where's your knife?
Knife.
Okay. Yucca.
Gun. Knife gun. Yucca.
Where's the yucca? This game needs music or something.
It needs audio. In general. More than just footsteps.
I saw something.
Saw something. I think it was just a rock, though.
You passed over one, by the way.
Passed a couple of them. Oh, that's a ficus.
Oh, okay. Now, get your axe and chop down the...
Yeah. Actually, can I just chop this up?
Yeah, but that doesn't give you leaves.
What do I need again? Stick, palm leaf, flash. Okay, so I do need the palm leaves.
Yeah.
Are there no palm trees here? Come on, man. Man. There's a yucca. Come on, man. Ah, God. Jeez, Rick. I haven't even seen Rick and Morty. I just,
It says, gotta go. Have fun fighting your game. Pyra
Fun.
says,
What is
so I
fun?
made my Red Rocket be this little town with a farm, a bunkhouse, a bar garage, and a robot build station. The game was fine with that. I had a room so the radio guy doesn't get soaked when it rains? Nope.
Yeah, well.
That's how that works.
It's a Thesda game. Alright.
But it's because the Red Rocket doesn't start with as many polygons.
Well, it's not nearly as large an area.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot of, like, extra stuff there already, so... There's just so much more in the castle that it already starts with a
You
pretty...
might want to pick up more of that, yeah.
You know what? Screw the corrugated metal. I've only got one. Can't do anything with it. It's just that.
Go pick up some more of the fibrous.
Fibers.
Because we're going to need a lot of that.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it this. The game got prettier.
Yeah.
It got eerily quieter.
Yep.
And now that I actually know how to do stuff, it's
not as slow as it was.
It isn't. It's still up to more of an amount of chance than I'm comfortable with. Just because that's frustrating. And it could seriously do with some kind of tutorial. Now that I've actually spent some more time with it, though, it's not as frustrating as it was. It's still frustrating.
Let's find another island that might have some palm, so we can.
Indeed. So, let me just take a peek at these, because these masts are conspicuous.
Yep.
I'm gonna try not to drown again, though. What's this little one? Because I think that's the one I drowned at the first time.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you attached to? Ooh. That sunk pretty... Ooh, wait, there's a chest right there, though. Do I have room in my inventory? I do not have room. So, do I need to eat anything? Ooh, I could stand to drink a little.
I would go ahead... No, I would
Oh,
go
that's
ahead and
empty.
drop your crab. Because we can't cook it.
He's my friend, though.
We killed it.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
Just drop it in your raft. You don't need to send it off to sea.
Viking burial.
Really?
Fare thee well, yon crab friend. I miss him already. Alright, let's go.
I have no words. What else is down here? Anything?
Hang on, let me go up for air, just because now I'm paranoid about my freaking lung capacity.
Yeah, there's gonna be stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. Heh.
A bucket of seawater.
Great!
Oh, we might need a bucket for something. I don't know.
I probably will. I don't know. What are these?
Those are buoys.
Okay, so these are the crashed ships that made this Truman Show nightmare. Seriously, those are the same ones.
You don't want to get
That's just a theory.
What about your bucket?
I don't... Alright.
You can drop your bucket in here if you want to. Go ahead and just...
No. Give me the damn... I can't.
Okay.
It won't let me.
Okay. Sheila is back. Shall we check out one of the other ones?
Yeah.
Marcus says, Ken, out of curiosity, have you heard about YouTube Heroes?
Check my Twitter feed. Let's just say I think it's fantastically short-sighted and ill-advised idea, and leave it at that.
You might want to go back up.
Yeah, because I think I have to dive under the freaking surface. Yep.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
This is just asking to drown. Alright, hang on.
Oh. So much a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Is there any... Oh, ooh. There's a cab there. Cabin! Case. Cloth.
We could probably use that to make a sail.
Or like strips to patch myself up, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
In case Larry shows his ugly face.
I know, right?
I was just about to say, although I didn't want to say it while I was still underwater. I haven't seen him in a while. Alright, well, let's go to whatever island that one is. Because, yeah, this one's pretty much spent. Alright, let's get to rowing.
Alrighty. Pyre says, what's YouTube Heroes? It's a terrible, terrible, terrible thing.
Yet more arms thrown into the grasping hands of the trolls on the part of YouTube. I think it was it Gav that said it? Or was it Philip DeFranco? No, it was Philip DeFranco. As he put it, it's pretty much giving a gun and a badge to anyone that asks for one on YouTube. As far as flagging and demonetizing and potentially getting videos taken down is concerned.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. True story. And rewarding them for it.
So the more you flag, the better you're rewarded.
Yeah.
Oh, now that is a good island. Look at all of that food on those trees.
Yeah. And as Jim Sterling put it, who's moderating the moderators? Who watches the watchmen? To make sure that they aren't making arbitrary calls and just abusing the system. I can tell you right now, fucking no one!
Marcus says, I just realized there's an awful lot of shipwrecks around. I'm telling you, this is the Bermuda Triangle. That's why our plane went down.
No. This is some creepy Truman Show shit.
Let's go onto that island. I like that island. It has a lot of...
Well, we still have a shred of light.
The light's gonna go away in like 2 seconds.
I know.
There's not enough light.
I wanna know.
There's not enough light, I promise you. I'm not going... No.
Yeah, okay, getting creepy already.
Don't do it.
There's more stuff over there. Man, this island is huge.
I like this island.
Alright, let's go.
This is a good island.
There's a little atoll, I think. Ooh, hey now.
Ooh, the water is getting rough.
Getting choppy. I think I'm just gonna row into the middle of this little cove here. Okay. I really am a little unnerved about how I haven't seen any sharks in a while. pretty much since I spawned again, actually. Oh god, there are rocks all over this cove. Is that stretch clear? Yeah, okay. Cool. Made it. Now then.
Do we have enough fiber to make a shelter?
Maybe.
God, that was horrifying.
Stick, palm leaf, lashing. Okay.
Ooh, look at that palm leaf with the moon behind it.
I think there's a hole in the middle of it.
I know.
So stick. Stick. Actually, I need to make some lashing. So, yeah. Craft up some of those. I'm just gonna make several, actually. Yeah, okay, good enough. Now, palm leaf. Give Mike's. Uproot the tree.
Yep. And then remember to whack at the top of it even longer than you think you should have to.
Oh, okay.
Run into it.
Eh!
Just keep whacking at it. It'll fall.
Will it?
Yep.
Because I don't think this game has physics the way most games do. Piggy! I still have my bow.
I told you it would fall. And here you were doubting me.
It's because I destroyed the lower piece.
Well, that's exactly right. That's what I meant for you to do.
Okay.
Just keep hitting it.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Heh. Heh. There we go. Run. 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 Okay. Ooh, what the?
Guana fruit.
Kuwawa fruit?
Kuwawa fruit?
Is that safe to eat?
I don't know. We should try it.
We'll find out. Let's eat my coconut. Nom nom nom. My ex. Kuwawa fruit. Am I hungry? Should I eat this right now? Yep. Kuwawa fruit. Nom 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 nom. Okay.
I think so.
That's sick.
Okay, we need more sticks, by the way. Can you chop the logs to make them into sticks?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I mean, you'll have to chop for quite a while, I'm sure, but...
Hey!
Yes!
Good thinking.
Okay, now do we have enough to make a...
Yay! Alright, let's go. Put it over here near my raft.
I'm actually getting hungry again.
Shadow! God, every time. Okay.
I'd put it up on the grass. So you don't want to sleep on
The sand.
Yeah.
There.
Now, interact with it and save.
Save!
Because we've actually made some kind of...
Sleep.
We've actually made progress of some kind.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay.
Oh, cool. It's almost done. Yay.
Okay.
Right, so...
Now, what else did we want to make? I think we should make a... Scroll down.
I want to make a fire and hunt the pig and see if I can cook it.
I think we should make a water distiller, too. Because that seems to be one of the things that...
Yeah, like... Well, I mean,
Drink.
drinking coconuts is... Like, you have to drink a lot of them.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll have that many coconuts. That's the problem.
If you keep moving from island to island.
Yeah, but I
Then
feel
again,
like...
then you gotta make a shelter every time. Piggy!
Oh, it's so cute. Don't kill it. Chop down a tree instead. Ooh, chop that. Yeah.
It's cute and small and delicious.
Marcus says, now I have an image of kids saying, guava fruit, nom nom nom. And a leaf in my head. Thanks. Marcus says, same, Marcus.
Anytime. Guava fruit.
Adorable, you know that?
Oh, jeez. I almost lost my shelter because it's like the same color as
That's
the grass.
good, though.
It is. It's
Other things won't notice us.
like survival planes that are coming to rescue me.
Campfire. I don't think there are any I don't think we're going to be rescued. I'm gonna put it like that.
No, I don't think so. Why did I make that? I don't have a lighter.
Okay, let's build another one and see what we can do to make a water distillery.
What's the point? I need a campfire for it, and I don't have a lighter.
What else should we make then? What else we got?
Mm.
What's a...
Solar still? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, I need a bucket for that. That I can do. Slow, sustainable source of fresh water. That means I gotta go ship diving, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we got daylight.
Or we could search, because we found some buckets on shore before.
Ships are more interesting. And there's one right over there.
Okay.
I need to find water. Any more coconuts? I do.
One.
Well, it'll do for now. Whack.
And our knife is getting worn.
Whack. Yeah, I know. I gotta make a new one soon. Drinkable coconut. Slurpy slurp. No.
Do we have any more?
I don't think so. I think that was just the one. Yoink. Yoink.
What about those? Are those already empty?
Do I need to eat? Yeah, a little.
Are those empty?
Empty drinkable, yeah.
Okay, we need to find some more. Let's chop them up and eat. And cook.
Nom nom. Nom nom. Am I hungry now? Yeah, I'm good.
We need to go climb one of the trees.
Yeah.
Find some more. Are there any on that little one? Ooh, there's some on that tall one right there. I see it.
Yeah, here we go.
Coconut.
Da-da-da.
Because we are...
I'm thirsty, so I gotta
We got a coconut hut.
slurp on these.
Yes.
There's one.
Pirate says, love the internet. No other place can I see a magician and his friend shoot each other with military-grade paintball guns and shoot military-grade pepper spray. Mark says, Pirate, never heard of military-grade paintball guns.
It's because they don't really exist.
They're just tough.
They're expensive paintball guns that the military use. They're still civilian products, though. They're just expensive.
You want to drink them, Nick? I want to try finding more. Oh, there's some in this one. There's some in this one.
I love how a lot of people hear the phrase military grade and they think, oh, that must be like tough and like really high quality. I've grown up in a military family. Military grade is immediately a red flag, like, oh, so it's cheap and breaks after the first 3 times you use it.
Pirate says, I just meant to say military-grade pepper spray.
Pretty sure the OC that they use is pretty much the same thing as corrections. Okay, so... I always forget I gotta drop my friggin' knife. There we go. No, stop it! Stop! Oh, God, you clipped through me. No, you cannot escape. There we go. Now then. Drinkable coconut. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Okay.
Can you pick them up?
How many of these freaking things do I have?
Oh, they're all empty.
Well, I got food for a while.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Really? Alright, screw it. I don't need these two. Alright. Carrying on. Now then.
Going in that?
Yep. I do need to make some room in my inventory. So...
Put down the coconut.
Yeah, the one. Doink.
Yep.
Actually...
I would drop one of your tarps.
Yeah, because I've already got a stack of 4 over there.
Do not drop that one.
Yeah. Wait.
Do you drop?
What?
Yeah, because you're carrying it.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Man, this inventory system is weird, man. Any sharks?
If so, we can kill them.
Maybe.
Actually, you can. I do know that you can kill sharks in this game.
Yeah, I just don't know if I can do it with this.
We should
This is pretty. Ooh. Little lionfish.
Don't pay attention to the pretty. Get what we're here and get out. What is wrong with you? I don't want to die. In the cabin?
Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. There's a case. Come on! What about in here? More
Ooh,
barrels.
that's
There's
a door.
Door there, though. Alright, get some air. And whoosh. Door. Ooh. God, I don't have time for this. I need an air tank. Alright, get air. Hey. Ooh, yeah, because I think I was getting hurt there.
You were.
How am I doing? Alright, so I'm alright.
You were getting close. That was what I was trying to tell you.
Alright, so quick like. Locker. What's in you? Compass. Yoink. Swim. Like the wind.
Sylv R89 says hello. Has good. Ah!
Take two.
Says good evening.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I think there might have been more than just a locker in there, though.
Quick way in. Yeah.
No.
Quick, what the?
That's where the air's coming from.
Come on, Ian.
You need to go through the door.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
There's
Hey,
another
console. Got the
Fuel tank.
I need a damn fuel tank. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Lung capacity. Okay, alright. Okay. You know what? Fuel tank. Drop you here. There we go. Alright. You ain't going anywhere.
Sylv says, how is everyone doing? Pretty good.
I'm doing alright. What's in the locker? Ooh, lantern. No, don't turn it on. Take it. Take it. I don't have enough air for this. God. Okay, one more time. Put that there. Because like some things...
We should put that one by...
I'm going to put it here for now. Some things I have to hold E to pick up. This, apparently, I just tap E to pick up. Consistency game. That's all I'm asking for.
Okay, there's another...
Yeah, no, there's another locker. What are carburetors even for? Apparently I don't need them to make engines.
Don't know.
I don't even know what a carburetor does. Like in real life, I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Anything else in here? Nope.
Okay, you might want to go back up.
Yep.
Alright, go get your lantern and put that by your house.
Yeah.
Because then we can see it in the dark.
Yep.
Or rather, we can see in the dark.
Lantern. Yoink.
Alright.
Am I clear? Ooh, lionfish. Don't touch that. Because they are horribly poisonous.
Oh, yes.
For anyone who doesn't know. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's go. Whoa. Dude. Oh, where'd it go? It despawned.
What?
I saw a stingray. It was pretty. Yeah, I wanted to see the stingray. Alright. Tarp, fall over. You look weird.
I'll have to pick it back up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to where we're...
Yeah.
Where's our boat?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
I'm like way away from it.
I was like, did it despawn? So since I keep missing the stream because the first time I was here, you had to do it on Saturday.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we usually stream Friday.
Yep. And we usually stream later than we are right now. It's just I had a very early start to my day, so I'm like, if we get started at our usual late time, I'm not going to have any energy. I'm going to fall asleep on stream, so we started a little earlier. Okay, now then. Handy solar-powered light. It'll probably last forever. Well, that sounds good. So drop it there and...
Is it on?
Turn it on. Yay!
Yay!
Handy dandy solar light. Cool. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna save since I actually survived my little diving expedition. There we go. And I think I'm actually gonna go diving in the cove because I'm curious if there's anything here. Hey. Of course, now it's getting freaking dark. Well, I'm sure this won't end up ominous and terrifying.
I don't
see anything.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
Ooh, is there anything in that? No.
Keep seeing movement.
Oh, yeah, there's fish.
I know, but I keep thinking it's gonna be Larry.
I'm sure one of these times it will.
I don't want Larry. Ooh, I see a...
Yeah, have I dove over that one? I don't think I
I
have.
don't think so. Hey, look. More tarps.
More sticks and more tarps. Well, I think there's another thing here, too. Is there? Ooh, yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
there is. This is a much older one.
It's wooden.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's just a smudge on my screen.
You might want to... You're drowning.
This is why I saved. So... What the hell? That's just a...
Sardine.
Ooh, here we go.
There's a box on the top.
Dude, stingray! You're pretty, and you
Yeah.
despawn a lot. Okay.
There's a box on top.
So there is... God, all these top cases are freaking empty.
Yep. Still says, how do you like the game so far? What can you tell about it? It needs instructions.
It's gorgeous. It's almost completely lacking in audio. Ooh, engine.
Literal engine.
That sounds super handy. It's very visually pretty. It just needs a lot of audio.
There's
A lot of general polish. I'm going to go drop this on shore because this engine seems important. I can tell there's a really cool game underneath all of the lack of polish. It's just like, the last time I played this, prior to today, was like a year ago. And honestly, I'd hoped for a lot more in that amount of time. It's not nearly as frustrating now as it once was. It's still kind of frustrating, though. Alright, how am I doing? I could use something to drink. Those are empty. Damn. Alright, I gotta get more drinky coconuts. Coconut! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guava fruit. Just nom that down. So, how am I doing now? Okay, good on hunger. Just need food. Yoink.
You mean we need drink?
Or, yeah. Said that in reverse.
No, you said good on hungry, just need food.
Said it completely wrong.
Is there any on that little one right there?
Stand corrected.
Yes, there is.
There we go. Yoink. Okay. So, like, there's a cool...
There's a cool game here, but it needs some work.
It still hasn't realized its potential.
Yeah.
It does have it. It just hasn't realized it yet.
Pyre says, I think Ken would enjoy Subnautica.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that game. I don't know. I've seen so much of it from other people playing it that I'm not...
A lot of it we would lose.
I'm not sure how much I'd get out of it. Like, I might play it in my own time. I'm just not sure how, like, genuine reactions or anything would end up.
Marcus links this. Sure.
Ooh, that's pretty. Drinkable coconut. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp. Okay. So, yoink. Now.
You can pick up one more coconut.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can't actually because you're carrying one. Never mind.
No, it put it there. So, if I do that. No.
Okay.
Alright. Well, now let's go see if there's anything else. Because I've still got some light. Yeah, I think honestly my largest complaint is just the lack of audio. And for all I know, that's a system error on my end. I haven't done anything weird, so I mean, as far as I know, it should work. It just isn't. Okay. How do I get in there? Oh, there we go. I feel sick. Oh. Why?
Did we get poisoned? Did a lionfish run into us?
Console blocker. More cloth. What was that? Flare gun? Having that.
Could we light something with the flare gun?
I doubt it. Could I? Uh-oh! Hi, Larry! How's it going? What you doing there, guy? How's your day going? You hungry? Cause, yeah, I ain't a fan about that. Cause, you know, like I said earlier, you're a man now. You have to learn to provide for yourself. And maybe I should have rephrased. Whew. You know, Larry, I'm like a wild animal. If I'm cornered, you never know what'll happen. I'll just come out swinging. Where'd she go? Larry? Larry? Is he gone? Nope, he's not gone. Larry? Wait, we can talk about this.
There was another console in there.
I am quite aware of that. I'm a little distracted at the moment.
Yeah, you're on the,
okay.
you're on the shore.
I'm good. Alright, it's all gone. It's fine.
We're alright. We're very sunburned though.
Whew, yeah, I'm also getting all pockmarked again. I think that is the sick texture.
Because I feel sick.
Yeah. A flare gun could save your life or scare away predators. Save my life.
How does that mean?
Are there like random planes that fly over and I should hold on to this and then game over? Or I don't know, man. Okay, so compass is used for navigation, of course. Rock. I don't need one rock, do I? What do I need right now? I'm actually pretty much good on everything. So, what? 2-drop. Rock. Fine. Really? There. Give me that. There we go. Alright. Now you're gonna keep me from looting that last container, aren't you? Because you're just a dick like that. Fine.
No, it's starting to get dark anyway.
Yeah.
Still says, whoa, what is up with your arm? We're sick.
Yeah, I think as soon as you get the I feel sick message, then you get all like sunburned and pockmarked. And ooh.
Of course, part of it is like a see-through texture that's just laid over your arm.
Yeah. Alright.
Can we use the flare gun to light the fire?
I doubt it. And I'm not sure I care to use it like that. Because they're probably rare. Ooh, what is all this? More metal and more driftwood. Okay. What about that little island?
He fed without a cap. Oh, the sun is going down.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
A lot.
Actually, this is shallow enough. I don't actually have to swim. Cool. There's nothing here, is there? Of course not.
They might have a bucket. Which is what we were wanting from that shipwreck.
No bucket. There's this thing that I can't do anything with.
I figured out what those are. The buoys.
Yeah?
They're the blank squares where we haven't put any islands.
I think it's actually just the edge of the map.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. Could do that too.
Either that or it marks the division from one of those squares to another. That, I would think, is weird, though.
No, it's not, because we can... Each of these singular islands is a square.
Yeah.
But there are some squares that are empty on our map.
Yeah.
So I think the buoy marked ones are the ones that don't have anything yet. Because we didn't put anything in them.
I don't know, because they go off just in straight lines. Like, they'd have corners if it was...
Well, they might have corners. We might just not know.
I think it's the outer edges of the map.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting there too. So, shall we call it an evening?
I think so.
Okay.
It's 6:50.
Well.
2 hours of this.
Well, my light works. So, I mean, there's that.
Seriously, have they never heard of taking pieces of rock and scraping them together to get a spark?
I mean, you need flint for that.
You can't use rocks?
No. You need flint. Only certain kinds of stone produce a spark on friction.
Well, then,
Most of them, you're just going to make dust and wear yourself out.
well, then you use wood to do the old...
Yeah, like you do the
Yeah.
thing, and that does it.
Then why
It's
can't-
actually much harder than most people think it is.
Well, yeah.
You can do it with almost any kind of wood, though, as long as it's dry. And stiff enough to not crack under the pressure that you have to apply.
Alright, let's...
So I think
I
that's
think we're good.
a good place to call it.
We already saved, so
Yeet.
let's just... Yeah.
Yeet.
My goodness.
So, assessment of this
2
game.
days.
Man, because I tried this a long time ago and actually made a few like shorter episodes for the channel proper on it. Got super frustrated, dropped it in fury and rage. Tried it again on a stream a few months after that. Pretty much same outcome. Ended up, I think, ending that stream drowning myself to sacrifice myself to a whale shark. And this one, I've had more success. I've accomplished more. I still don't feel like there's much fun here, though. That's the sad thing. Like, it's a visual spectacle. It looks fantastic. It just doesn't sound like anything. And aside from just staying alive, as far as I can tell, there isn't anything to do. There isn't really much of an end game. You just make it from one day to another. And I guess, I mean, that's why they have the days survive thing here. I guess you're just kind of going for a streak. If you find going through the motions of survival enjoyable or, like, relaxing, and I'm sure someone does.
It's just not really our thing.
I'm just not that guy. So, I mean, if you enjoy that kind of thing, maybe this is a game for you. Because it is visually amazing to look at. It's incredibly gorgeous.
Marcus asks, are you guys going to continue streaming later? Probably not.
No. Like I said, I got an early start to the day. That's why we started streaming early today.
And when he says early, he means early.
Yeah, I mean, like, I started waking up at 7 a.m. and ended up getting up just a little while after that. And
we just don't have the energy.
like earlier this week, I went almost 3 straight days with 1 hour nap in there, and then had a migraine the day after that, probably from the stress put on my system from that. Insomnia is fun, kids, and that took a lot out of me, so that's why my sleep schedule this week is a little like skewed toward the early hours, because that's just how it lined up when I could finally eventually get to sleep after the insomnia finally wore off. So once I shift a little more closely to my usual schedule, then stuff will happen at the normal times. It's just I couldn't muster that today, so apologies for any inconvenience of the inconsistent timing. There's only so much I can do to account for my rebellious system, though, so that's pretty much all I got.
Let's
Eat to desktop.
Yeah.
And call it an evening. So, I think I've pretty much said all there is really to say on this game. You know what? Actually, real quick, I'm just curious. Let me full screen the Steam page, go to OBS, turn on monitor capture, and let's just check the community up, because I could swear seen screenshots of this game that included different kinds of sharks. That's a pretty island.
Because you can make your own maps.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of palm trees. Looks like they made a spear gun. Whoa, that's detailed. Are there different, at least, kinds of sharks? Like, really, I'm just interested in the wildlife at this point. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of the same here. Somebody apparently made a tower. Well, sir! How I feel when someone plays Stranded Deep and hasn't seen Castaway. Yeah. It pretty much is just Castaway Simulator. Alright, so there's the whale. Am I just misremembering? Was it another game that had the different kinds of animals? Because...
Dave says, is stream ending? I was away from it.
Yeah, we're wrapping. So that's the pig and the snake. I've encountered each of them. Man, okay, somebody made a cool Skull Island kind of thing, and then they made like a Moai statue face. That's cool. Lighthouse, that's super cool. I just want to
I don't think there are, love.
Yeah. Seagulls. Okay. Stranded Deep 101. True story. Someone apparently found it. Oh, that's cheats and mods for the giant shark. Okay, so that's not vanilla game. Ooh, that's a different shark. Of course, that looks like a much older version of the game. That does look like a different shark, though.
I think it's a different, older version of the game.
Hey, somebody found Wilson. I know it's in this game, so... Like, if I found it, it wouldn't feel right to just fake the reaction like, Wilson! Like, I already know it's here, so... That's what... Punching the shark. Yeah. Seems like I've pretty much seen everything there is in the game. And again, I've checked in on this periodically for more than a year now. So...
There's a flying table.
And a raft full of coconuts. So yeah, I think my statement stands that if you enjoy going through the motions of survival...
Or if you like building maps, because you can...
Yeah, it looks like the map editor allows for some creativity. Like, if you enjoy doing those things, like, into perpetuity, because I'm not sure there is an endgame state...
I don't think there is.
Then maybe this is... Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, cool, okay, so these are the cards, then.
These
All
are
right.
probably what they're planning on putting in.
Or they're in the game now, and they're just rare. Because I've seen the humpback before. Like,
And there's
there is a great white, and there's a black-tipped reef shark, and a marlin. Okay, so looks like tiger sharks are way more common than the others, even though black-tipped reef sharks are way more common than tiger sharks in the real world. Anyway. And they made the great white look like it has jaw problems. Huh. Well. Yeah. So, I mean, if just going through the motions of survival is relaxing to you, I recommend this game, because it's pretty to look at. And it does seem as though the devs, slow as the progress is, do put consistent work into updating this and working on it.
It's just not for us.
I like more content and more depth to my games, so that's pretty much all I've really got to say here. So, cheers to everyone who has stuck around for this stream. I'm not sure if we'll start up the new stream series next week, or if we'll put it off just a little longer, because I kind of like having this little reprieve from the commitment of a long series every single Friday. I might not. I'm not going to promise myself into a corner on that. I am going to make Fridays the stream series day regularly. I wanted a little reprieve from that for a little while, so... Okay, I think we're good.
That's it.
Yeah, so... I'm Kidsmark here at Lessable Press.
I'm Violeta.
Thank you all kindly for watching. As always, we wish you all good gaming. And Godspeed.
Bye.
Cheers, everyone. I'm thirsty.
I'm hungry and thirsty. My meter is going up. I need to find water.